fat guy and the skinny dude. What's wrong, Richard?
Howdy, boys and girls.
Howdy.
Why are you wearing your hat like
I
that?
like this hat. I've actually worn it a few times.
Oh, my goodness.
My mother bought me this
What's
hat.
up, everybody?
It does look kind of small on my head, though, doesn't it? I got a big fucking head.
You have a massive
Massive fucking head. But you know what? I still appreciate it.
The hat wouldn't fit on your ear. Alright, don't look like that. What's everybody up to?
What you doing? Huh?
Nothing.
Huh? Huh?
Season 4, Chapter 4. Volume 4, Chapter 4.
Volume?
Is that what it is?
No,
Volume
just
4.
season 4.
Okay.
Chapter 4.
Well, that's what it says on our thing.
Did I say volume? No, it's a season.
Yeah, you said volume.
Like seasonings.
No, but on our book it says
Like
volume.
oh, it does,
4.
yeah.
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 So what are we talking about today, buddy?
Well, you know what always makes me laugh, buddy?
What's that?
Well, obviously you can't take me seriously in this hat.
No, I can't take you seriously in that.
He's looking at you, kid.
No.
What? Get into my hat.
What are we talking about today?
All right, so you always see these online and stuff like that, right? It's those. What would you buy? What 3 items, whatever you'd buy, to make the person checking you out uncomfortable?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So tonight, I thought we'd talk a few things about like triggering people.
Okay.
But I want to start with like, what are those 3 items
Something
that you
simple.
buy? Right. Well, what I mean, because we all see them.
Everybody says
what
like
would you
whipped
buy?
cream, condoms, and like
No.
what, Vaseline or something like that.
A tarp, a shovel, and muriatic acid.
A tarp, that's. I thought we were like going for sexual humor.
Oh, I mean,
Is there, if you could say like yes, that would be really twisted.
yes. What? It looks small. It's because I got a big noggin.
Like a wrench,
Wait, you know what?
some balloons,
I think that's the one for.
This is.
and like Parmesan cheese.
This is Little Alex's.
No wonder why
Yeah,
it's so
no wonder why it
small.
looks so small.
This isn't
It's
mine.
like, what the? It doesn't matter now.
Can you mute the TV?
It doesn't.
Press mute.
It doesn't matter. Now you've had it on.
I have. It still looked good though.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Yeah,
but see,
so
okay. So I mean, if you wanted to go with the dirty humor stuff like that, I mean,
just something to make them like as they're like 1, okay, 2, that's strange, and then 3 is like
Right.
the
kicker?
catalyst. Yeah,
The kicker?
they're just like, do I need to call the police?
right. So like
Right.
lube, a banana, and some rope.
Okay. I mean that's yeah.
I mean, I think everyone thinks like, oh yeah, just the condoms. Yeah.
People are gonna be like, oh, this guy's just a weirdo.
You gotta fuck that banana.
Fuck that banana.
What would you guys buy? What would you buy at a store just if your whole goal was to make your checkout lady or man or lady or person just
Checkout person.
just
Uncomfortable.
like
Think about quitting their job.
sausage lube, and a bottle of booze.
I don't know. We saw
That's just a
dog
lonely
toy
night,
that-
right? Is that
Right.
what that is? Like that's
But the sausage, I mean that's
a lonely. You can fuck it and then you eat it. I guess. Like
I mean like a log of summer sausage.
That's a huge sausage.
That's a huge dick. A
Yeah.
gun.
A gun?
Just a gun?
Just what grocery store sells gun? Well, besides Walmart.
Yeah. You scroll down.
What
What would you mix with a gun? A gun, a
Broccoli.
peanut butter, and a dog collar?
that's pretty funny. What do you need a dog collar for? Yeah, that's what peanut butter's for.
Mirror puppy. Speaking of that, didn't he
Oh,
run into
my
a guy
face.
buying 300 pounds of dog food today?
I did.
300 pounds?
No, well, it wasn't. It was like almost $400 worth of dog food.
$400 worth.
That's a lot.
Whoa,
Of,
that could
300
be-
pound of dog food is like
That could be like 2 bags.
This is semi-truck.
I have a lady who bought $350 worth of cat food.
It was a lot of dog food, but what are you doing with that much dog food?
Ran out of peanut butter. Little mayo.
A little trail of dog food.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Saturday night. Is that to the sausage
That's
lube?
right.
Bottle of wild whiskey.
That always makes. What's the Great American Challenge?
The sausage, the lube. That's what you said. The log.
Oh.
Right.
So a pool noodle.
Oh goodness gracious, man!
A pool noodle, a wipes, or a onesie, and a bottle of mayo.
Yeah, dog stuff.
Right.
A
Yeah.
chocolate syrup. And a shovel.
A fish tank, a gallon of Miracle Whip, and some condoms. A watermelon, a half-inch drill bit.
That's so twisted. Yeah. How far? How like?
I mean, the thing is
How
like
far do you push it?
it also depends on what store you go to, right?
Yeah.
Because if you go to Lowe's, you go to aisle 15, everything in that aisle was like
is fun. For
ropes
that
and
stuff.
chains and dirty, shit like that.
Right. But we're talking about like grocery stores.
Right.
Right. So you get fruit and kind
Like
of
I
like
said.
a hardware aisle.
Right.
Like
A
little
watermelon,
bit, and
a
some
drill
spatulas
bit,
and stuff. Some isopropyl alcohol and a lighter. What if you go to like
See, my mom knows what's going on here, Queen bitch.
concrete tarpon and axe?
Right.
Both okay. Let's just correlate this, right? Both of your suggestions were both murder suggestions.
That's my mother.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I know.
She's just trying to make him a nice pair of shoes, okay?
The queen bee.
You want some shoes
Concrete
so you can
tarpon
swim
and
in
axe.
the bottom of the lake?
What grocery store doesn't sell concrete?
Depends.
Besides like a super grocery store.
You have some of those grocery stores in like small towns that sell everything.
Like the gas stations and everything.
Yeah, like Louis. Louis has a little bit of everything.
All right, so what if you go to CVS or Rite Aid?
CVS and Rite Aid.
What
They
are the
have
three
food.
things you get from CVS and Rite Aid
food.
that would make people go?
CVS and Rite Aid.
Toothpaste, dental floss.
Sleeping like NyQuil.
Oh God.
NyQuil. Some
A wood chipper. That's a Lowe's one.
right.
Yeah.
Shuffling some rope. So all right, I got this right.
Okay.
So, some NyQuil,
Yeah.
some red wine, right,
Okay. Like really cheap red wine at CVS.
and some rope
Some rope.
or condoms.
Some
Or
NyQuil.
condoms.
NyQuil with the wine.
They
Yeah, this $2 bottle worth of wine isn't gonna do shit, but this $8 NyQuil.
They call
That's
it ZQuil for a reason, baby.
That's fucked.
Have you ever worked in retail?
Yeah.
Like checkout?
Yep.
What's the most awkward thing that you've seen people bring across that?
No, never in like a cashier thing. Only like it's like
Honestly, most. Oh, okay.
yeah. Like I said, a brownie makes an air spray. Yeah, that's when you get the bad report from your boss, right? Or something
That's
like
right. He has a delicious
Have a
treat.
brownie.
Right, have a brownie. Have a couple.
I'm not feeling well. I'm gonna go home for the day. You guys enjoy those brownies.
You put LSD in half the brownies and freaking X-Lax in the other half.
Oh, and then you put like,
or in all of them.
but you got to split them on the plate and a question mark on both. Be like, which one do you want?
I'd be the guy who mixes the Skittles, the freaking
and the M&Ms together.
Skittles. Where's the third one?
Reese's Pieces.
And Reese's Pieces, right?
Yeah.
That,
All three of them together.
Mm-hmm.
You're a sociopath. Only crazy people do that.
I mean, I guess.
Because what's the kind of person that takes one M&M out of a thing and is like, oh, this will be good.
Right.
Because they're like, oh, the whole thing's are Skittles.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Wow, it's chocolatey peanut butter
you're a weirdo.
Skittles?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Maybe you could get some of those little mints that are the same color, too, and throw those in there. Little tiny M&M size mints.
That'd be weird.
That would just be minty, chocolatey, peanut butter rainbows.
Yeah. Bad situation. So, like, okay, so what's we're talking about pranks. Thought about buying some rope shovel and a rug from Walmart just to see the look on the cashier's face. The problem with the people at Walmart who are cashiers are already dead in the inside.
Right.
So there's really nothing that you can do to surprise them.
Jamel, man, if you get their eyes to light up, man, that's an accomplishment in
Like,
itself.
if you just scan one of your kids, they're just like, there's no barcode. I gotta call this in. They don't care.
It's got to be a cheap rug. You never buy.
Strictly as a joke.
Of course, yeah. You always buy the cheap rug, though. You never waste a good rug on a hooker.
Who said anything about a hooker? Shh. You did. You sick fuck.
Well, I do recall that last time we had 2 season finales ago.
That goes back to the murder one, by the way.
We wrapped the room in plastic wrap, and you thought I was going to murder you.
Yeah, it was definitely a murder room.
It was a murder room.
That was very concerning. It was
Mr.
like,
Bates.
why don't you go in first and check out the room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's always a bad sign.
But the thing that always gets me
It's like American Psycho immediately. I was like, oh shit, no Huey Lewis? I'm okay.
The empty inside, I highly doubt they would.
Exactly.
Fair enough, right?
Exactly. They don't give a fuck.
No.
They watch people just rob them blind. They're just
Dogs,
like, oh, my
condoms.
$7 isn't worth this.
Right. Like, my soul is not here.
And, like, I think that murder thing has been done. I think enough people have, like, brought in stuff and been like, this is funny. Black gloves, a mask, a shovel, some rope, and duct tape, and contactor bags.
It's all been done. But I think the biggest thing is, like, it gets me when it's not the person checking you out that says something, like the person behind you who's eyeing your shit up.
Right. Oh, right? Which would be fun to buy, like, things that could be all 3 massive different sizes of butt plugs. Like training one, a bigger one, and then like a trash can, and just put those in the order on the wall.
So lipstick tube, interestingly shaped shampoo bottle, right?
And then a trash
watermelon.
Like, what are you doing with these? Oh, you guys don't have lube here, do you? Do you know if they have that at the gas station?
I don't think I have enough spit to accomplish what I need.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah,
baby oil.
It has to make
lots and lots of baby
oil.
oil.
They have to think about it.
Right.
Can't just be like a flat out joke.
Well, you always get some people who they're like, why are you buying that? And I'm like, what the fuck is it any of your business?
Well, you got to come up with something quick and witty to say off the top of your head.
Like, I don't know, you want to come home with me?
To show Karen.
Karen!
Speaking of Karens.
Industrial size can of KY. I want a 55-gallon
TJ, where are you shopping? Costco? Like,
right.
What the shit?
The massive amounts of...
What does your Amazon shopping list look like?
I can't even imagine.
Industrial size can of KY.
Can you imagine just pouring it out on the floor in the living room and just sliding around? Whee!
Like, you ordered that online. Do they sell 5-gallon buckets of KY?
Yes.
You seem to have the most information on that.
I don't know if it's KY, but I know they sell 5-gallon and 55-gallon barrels of lubricant.
Of lube, so they'll like drive up to your house with a truck
right.
and drop off your KY boarded like lube. I'm sure Walmart does. I'm sure they do too.
Can you imagine?
Side of Walmart does.
Can you imagine getting a slip and slide right down a hill
and covering it in lube?
And covering it in freaking KY jelly? Shoo!
You just have to answer a lot of questions to your neighbors.
Slip and slide in game.
Why do you have 8 giant barrels of lube outside your house? Oh, just wait.
It's not labeled. I don't think it's labeled lube. They wouldn't know what it is.
You got nosy neighbors.
Can you imagine instead of like if you were trying to like blow up a car, right?
Yeah.
And they only sent you like 1 thing of gasoline, and the other 6 were lube, so it blows up and just lubes the city.
So you're making napalm, like jelly fire.
Is KY flammable?
No.
Astroglide only for the booty, TJ. Come on, you guys. You know about lube. I mean, you don't know about lube? I mean, I know what it's for.
50, I was very surprised that you said
obviously, for Laura's booty is what it's for.
Good luck with that one.
Is that where you're losing your paintbrushes at, TJ?
With who puts lube on with a paintbrush? Bob Ross is the answer.
It's a happy little booty. Oh, look at it. It's a little tree.
Oh, man. I miss Bob Ross.
Have you seen my squirrel? He loves the nuts.
He's painting a little bush.
A little bush. It's your world. Invade it however you want.
It's your world. Called out.
I love you.
I just asked you that.
That's funny.
Well, see, I mean, I don't know who would use that paint. But I see the thing is TJ is a painter, right? TJ is a very good painter.
Yeah.
So he can just paint it right on where he wants.
You know? Like, that's really, you gotta get one of those really small paintbrushes. Oh, shit.
I mean,
funny.
me, I like to cook, so I just go get the turkey baster and just...
That's terrible.
Oh, squirt gun full of lube.
Super soaker. Or one of those like pool noodle ones that you. Let me take the dirt. It's always back to the asshole.
Well, just feed her a couple of those black cookies, and I'm sure you might get a little closer.
Is that why they're called that?
Nevermore. Because you get it once and nevermore.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
That's one hell of a prank.
You right? Can you just imagine, this summer we're going to have a squirt gun war, and all of a sudden I'm shooting freaking KY. Living on the highway. Life is a highway, very brown highway. But I mean, speaking of pranks, okay,
yeah.
Going to high school and even now, I prank my coworkers like little stuff, right? But I remember in high school, they labeled a pig 1 and the pig 3, and they let them go in the school.
That's really fucking funny.
Right, because they found pig 1.
They found pig 3.
They never found pig 2.
Who the fuck is pig 2?
Oh, I know it is. I paint houses.
Nice.
I won't paint anything in the right place.
Somebody just showed up and they were like, listen, I got 3 extra giant 55-gallon things of lube. I need something painted. TJ's like, I'm your dude.
Oh, dude. Okay, so high velocity, an HVLP spray painter. Just lube.
Oh, that's funny. Like that quick.
Yeah, high velocity, low pressure. Hi, April.
Hi, April.
We're talking about lube.
I think they use that in porn shoots, that lube gun. There's no fluffers anymore.
He's a little
Bring
dry.
out the air gun.
That'd be a weird job, being a fluffer.
Why? What? Where did that thought even come from?
You just said fluffer.
I said porn.
You said fluffer.
Oh, that's right. I said no need for a fluffer.
You did, right.
Because they have the spray gun full of lube.
Because the gun vibrates a little bit.
I didn't mean like using it in the porn. What kind of sick, twisted shit are you watching?
Hey, baby, can you paint my walls?
2,000 pounds blown up the booty.
Oh, jeez. Well,
if you have an inflatable doll, I guess you could do that.
You have an inflatable wife awfully quick. Inflatable girlfriend. Or boyfriend. I'm not.
Oh my god.
But no, talking, rounding, circles, circular, motion, everything.
Coming back
flows. It flows. It goes up and
Kevin
down
Neal.
and around.
It's riding the bull. Feeling the flow.
Feeling the flow. Mother Earth.
Everything's a circle.
Send it home, right?
Back to itself.
Send it home.
We were talking about pranks.
Right.
Right. What's
high school prank? So what's the craziest prank you've ever seen? Like, and I'm not all about these prank videos where it's like, I'm gonna set up a camera, I'm gonna tell my boyfriend I'm pregnant, and then he's gonna punch me in the face.
No, I do like the like abrupt pillow fight ones where like people are just walking on the street and somebody runs up and throws them a pillow and just starts smacking the shit out of somebody. Like if you catch the pillow, that's game on. I think that prank is hilarious.
The one you might get excited.
Oh, with a
the one that I always like is when people are shampoo or washing their hair.
Oh, the shampoo
on
one
the beach,
is pretty funny.
And they're like,
yep, that's pretty fucking
they
funny.
freak the fuck out. Ah!
What else is funny? I don't know, man.
But so one of the pranks I want to do.
Kids falling down is always funny.
I've always wanted to take chia seeds and put them in someone's keyboard and start misting them every day, so they grow up out of the.
I mean, that's a lot of work, though.
Yeah, but see the payoff, worth it. Fucking mint.
I mean, the one from The Office with the phone prank where you put nickels in somebody's phone receiver.
Yes.
For like a month, and then you take them out and they smack themselves in the head. That's a funny ass prank.
Yes, of course. All the Office pranks are pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a good one. Pranks that don't really hurt anybody,
right,
are hilarious. The ones where people like come up behind you and blow an air horn in your face or something like that, that's obnoxious.
Oh, of course. You could actually blow out someone's eardrums or something like that.
Yeah.
I think the best pranks are the little ones that build up. Like, so with one of my coworkers, right? I've been pranking her, like, I took all her pens one day and hit them under the keyboard. So the one day, I took a Post-it note and I said, I didn't do anything to your computer. I stuck it on her computer screen.
That's pretty funny.
Those are my favorite because I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, just enough to like to make people think about it. I like the ones
all
where they
day.
would, like,
She was like,
I like the high school pranks where they would cut somebody's car in half and then put it around the flagpole. Intricate pranks like that.
Oh,
Or brought
yeah.
a car into the school.
we
You're
did
like,
that.
How the fuck did you do that?
Flipped it sideways.
Yeah.
And the rotisserie ran it through.
So there's cool shit like that you can.
Of course. I think high school was a fun time to get like some of those pranks in.
Well, also when you're not 18, you don't go to jail. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do before you're 18.
being a fair kid, we pulled some good ones too, like plastic wrapping someone into their camper.
That's cool.
I
I always thought the butter on the floor and the saran wrap by the door is really terrible because
Wow.
they slide and then fall backwards. That's usually on like a tile floor. That's pretty terrible. On the toilet seat is a good one, TJ says. Plastic wrap.
You ever seen the pop-up gremlin that comes out of the toilet
When you open the lid.
those are fun.
I like playing the rubber banding the spray nozzle
Sprayer?
on the sink when the kids come out.
That's
That's
funny
pretty
enough
funny.
because April Fool's is coming up here.
I did like the climbing in a window with a mask on with a unbladed chainsaw to scare the younger boys watching movies or something like that after they've gone after the first horror movie. No? Are you like not that kind of prank? Are you like that's fucking strange?
I hate that day. Fix crackers under the toilet. Oh,
Firecrackers
firecrackers.
under the toilet seat.
Oh, you mean the snap and pops?
Oh, like that.
Pop rocks in the cat litter.
What kind of a fucking lunatic are you to prank animals?
Oh man.
They have no idea. You're just like, they're pissing. All of a sudden, it's fireworks. Just like, what the fuck is going on? Pushing a porta potty over when they're in there.
Oh my gosh, Kathy, that's terrible.
It's like a jackass prank.
Yeah. You know what I've always wanted to do as a prank, right? Is to take a Mento, right, and glue it in the top of a
Yeah, with
Coke
the string.
can?
Yeah, so when you open it, it cuts the string or whatever it was.
Right, when they open it, drops it in there. Just that would be hilarious.
You know, it's the funny one that I saw was the crane operator with the one guy who was out in the sun. And the crane operator kept moving his crane to put the shade on the guy, and he would get up and move, and then the crane operator would move it and block his sun again.
I guess I missed
That's
that one.
pretty
That's
fucking
pretty funny.
Yeah.
I think, if you can just mess with people a little bit without being hurtful or harmful or...
Yeah.
I don't mind getting pranked back either. I always hate the people who can't take the joke back, right?
Right, it's what, yeah.
Can take a dick, can't. Can't take a joke.
Can't take a joke. Yeah, unlike pushing a porta potty over.
Yeah, that. See, now we're talking about what's too far.
Because then what if they're faster than you are?
Who?
Okay, so say somebody went in the bathroom, right, and you push porta potty over, and they're like, what the fuck? Now they come out and they're shit covered. And they're looking for the motherfucker that did that. And you're like, oh, shit, I gotta go. And now you start running, but they're faster than you. Now you get a hug by a shit covered, irritated human.
Well, that's where if I was doing that, I would ratchet strap it closed and then knock it over.
That's a lot of work. That's intentional.
Yeah, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I guess any prank is intentional, right? Like, right before you do it, you're
Dude.
like, I probably shouldn't do this.
You know what'd be really funny? You ever seen the porta potty prank where they come out and they have the Star Wars scene?
Yeah.
It'd be fun if you had a porta potty next to another porta potty, so when they open the door, they walk into another porta potty.
Well, did you see the Japanese ones where they've set up a conference room around the porta potty?
Mm-mm.
So they let somebody go in the porta potty, and as soon as the guy shuts the door, they bring in a huge
Oh,
set
yes,
with
yes.
an office building. So when he opens the door, he walks into a conference setting with businessmen. He's just like, what the shit is going on here?
Right.
Yeah.
Move the porta potty and my mom.
That's why he pushed it over on the door.
Oh no.
That's pretty atrocious.
You
guys are terrible.
terrible. Here we are,
That's fucked.
two very innocent gentlemen who just do no wrong.
Did you hear that?
And you guys are
Bullshit.
blasphemous.
Blasphemous, sir.
How do you answer to your God?
I don't.
That's terrible.
Yeah, you gotta have one first. But that's not the point.
Why you push it over on the door?
Alright, well, you know what? I think we should just put this one in the can.
Well, let's do our next segment then.
Yes. Want to grab a trash can?
But we gotta have, don't we have a...
Can we go to What If?
We have a logo for this, don't we?
We do. You call it Nightmare Fuel. You call
not-
all my
all
drawings
of the
Nightmare
drawings are
Fuel. The first one this time?
Sure.
All right. God, I have fat fingers.
Yep.
Ugh.
What do we got there today, bud?
Okay, so what if every food
Yeah.
came in a can?
What if every food came in a can? I would die.
Well, what food would be the tipping point for you?
All of it.
I mean, they already have whole chickens in a can.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Those are some small ass chickens. I mean, no, I'm sure we'd all be fine. It's just, I think it's the thought of food being in a can and like its own juices, just waiting, not in the fridge, not in just like just there.
You still have to refrigerate some of it, even if it's in a can.
It's just fucking disgusting.
Like salad in a can, you could never tell if it's good.
Right, you just have to open it and be like,
Yes.
oh, wilted salad. This
Right?
is great.
Ugh. I'm trying to think of what would be bad in a can.
Anything that's not in a can right now. Because that's exactly why it's not in a can right now. Yeah.
Like fresh carrots in a can? Well, no, they have carrots in a can.
They have carrots in a can, they have fruit, but it's just, like, it just seems
Right.
super strange.
Corn on the cob in a can.
Birthday cake in a can.
Birthday cake in a can?
That's fucked.
Oh, man.
I mean, dough comes in a can already.
Spam, I love spam. Spam, canned chicken, nasty.
Canned chicken, nasty, exactly.
Yes. Oh, cheese in a can. Not like the... Like,
Spam already comes in a can.
right. Spam is in
Right?
a can.
Spam is a can. Is in
And
a can.
I like spam.
Not baked goods. Yeah, cakes, muffins,
Well, they do have...
Cookies.
They have raisin bread in a can, right?
raisin bread in a can. Eggs? Ooh, eggs in a can?
Oh. You guys are bringing on some, like, MRE
You have
kind
to, like,
of
you
shit.
have to shake it to check to see if the eggs are good before you open it.
Oh! They sell... Yeah, I know they sell a whole chicken in a can.
Now, and you would think, like, a whole chicken in a can would be like a whole chicken in a can. That's a big-ass can. Like a
number
fruit
10
punch.
can, like a big can.
Yeah, like a big one. Nope.
It's a little tiny
A
can.
small little soup can.
Oh, and
with
then
a
when they
tiny
pour
chicken
it
in
out, it's the
it
worst.
comes like a birth.
You ever seen? Oh,
Yeah, it's disgusting.
you ever seen those? They have full cheeseburgers in a can, or bacon in a can, or
Full cheeseburger, like breaded and everything.
Everything.
Pickles,
Whole
you just take
cheeseburger
it out
in a
and eat the
can. Yeah.
cheeseburger. That's disgusting.
we need to. You know, I need
Yeah,
to.
MREs, yeah.
My brother gets these boxes that have like this interesting candy in it,
Yeah.
and he sent me some, and we've been kind of like, we need to start like bringing some of that onto here, some of that interesting candy and stuff.
Okay.
Because I remember, what were those things?
Don't eat like fish lollipops or like.
No, remember
Any
when
of that-
when we came back
any
from
of that
Chicago when we
shit.
brought those matcha Kit Kats?
Yeah.
Can you imagine candy bars in a can?
No.
Like a Hershey's bar
No,
in,
none of that
in
stuff.
a like sardine tin?
Mm-mm.
I love those too. What do you love? Spam wasabi?
They have subscriptions for snacks. They do, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
'Cause people
But
eat all that
I'm
shit.
kind of poor right now, so it's gonna have to hold off. Not poor. I'm just not exactly of the wealthiest.
Matcha Kit Kats are the
Molly? What kind of
Molly, I think is what I think. Interesting.
What
candy.
kind of Molly are we talking about? Like MDMA? Are we talking about
Never had
Molly?
that candy. Ecstasy?
Ecstasy? It sounds like a good candy.
It's crazy.
The matcha Kit Kats are the right. But are there? I think that there would be foods that I would avoid then, right? If they were
Like
all in
most of
cans.
them? Yeah.
Well,
Does that mean there's no more animals? Like you can't hunt and get your own
I don't know.
meat? Like, yeah.
Yes, there's some weird, but there's also some really
Mexican
weird Mexican
candy
candy
that's
too,
not bad.
TJ.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just not into hard candy anymore.
Yeah. But I mean,
Got over that phase.
but no, definitely like, oh, I did. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, just no on some of these canned items.
No,
Right.
of course, because I think it has the appeal of just being disgusting.
Right.
Sitting in a dark place in its own juices, just waiting for someone to come along and be like, "I'm gonna eat that. That sounds good." Look, there's a tiny quail bird in a can. Let's eat that. Yeah. No,
Hard-boiled eggs in a can. Just
No.
all that just sounds rough.
it's crazy. TJ's gonna feed you candy before the next podcast.
I will definitely appreciate that. There's a reason why I am the fat guy. Condoms in a can? So when
Oh, now everything goes in a
Everything in a
can.
can.
Your drinks. Well, I guess drinks go in a can anyway. TJ, I think you're talking about the OnlyFans that he wants to start. With you feeding him candy.
Right.
Find some weird stuff. Find an Asian food market. Yeah, of course.
Of course, but there's not an Asian food market up here.
They're like an international food in the grocery store.
That doesn't count.
That's as close as we get to an Asian food market
Yeah.
up here.
When I buy my Mexican style Coca-Cola,
Right.
or fortune cookies for the play I just directed. Sorry, name dropped myself. Come visit me. Not right now. I have a job.
I have a job. What does that mean? You have more stores, like with actual, like international shit instead of just our international
is there an Asian market in Saginaw?
I'm sure there are like more markets.
I'm
than
sure.
what we have out here.
Probably Traverse City. Every
Has,
goddamn
like,
thing is in
like
Traverse
bigger city has a place. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, talking about going on adventures and stuff, that makes me think of.
What is that?
That makes me think of the adventure of having amazing advertisers.
Oh well, let's check in with them.
Yeah, let's
shall
check
we?
in with one of those advertisers.
People have trouble with the package.
It's been over a year since we started solving loneliness. Getting your blood rushing and your panties gushing. Not just from big scores of robbing banks, but the big score of finding true love. Well, we here at muggersonly.com are proud to announce a new app that'll help bring finding felons' love into the 21st century. The new Muggers Only app, where after stealing that car, you can steal someone's heart away. And even if you're not looking for forever, there's Just a Job feature, which allows you the ability to swipe on the profiles you like until you find that perfect match. COVID has made life hard for everyone, but that doesn't mean that you have to be lonely. So be that thief on the streets and that freak in the sheets with the Muggers Only app. Also, we want to give a shout out to the fat guy and skinny dude for putting us on the air over a year ago. Thanks, guys.
A number I don't normally see.
Wow, that's crazy.
So,
Well, it sounds like they brought themselves into the 21st century.
well, thank you guys for shouting out to us. I like the new logo.
It's pretty cool.
An app.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Steal something and then steal their heart.
right.
Oh,
It's like
shit.
the Tinder on 6 Mile into Quinder.
It's terrible.
Oh, well,
You
I
can
don't know.
literally greenlight anything today.
Everybody needs love, though.
Not everybody.
Well, okay.
Not everybody.
But everyone who wants to find love deserves a chance to find love, right? If they want to. Whether you're a felon or not.
Sure.
I see how you are. You jaded motherfucker.
Yep.
Damn, my calves look really good on camera.
Stop. That's up for your OnlyFans again.
Only
Goodness
fans.
gracious. Stop it. Stop it. Where's the fucking censor bar? God damn it, you puppets. We have to have like a puppet.
Puppet.
A censor. A censor puppet.
Puppet censor?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Just comes on with like a felt.
So that's cool. It's nice to see that some people are still doing good after all this.
Love in a can.
Love.
Is that how they inseminate babies now? Or inseminate babies, inseminate people with babies?
How do you inseminate a baby, Dylan? With a can.
Inseminate a woman
Jizz in
with
a can.
baby now.
Jizz in a can. Better get that turkey baster.
Love in a can. Yeah, that's terrible. I love in a can of the turkey baster. Is this how we restart civilization after the apocalypse?
Everybody just jizz in this can.
I think it's either hard-boiled eggs in a can or it's love in a can. You guys got a turkey baster?
Hard-boiled eggs or jizz? You tell me.
That's terrible.
Is it cream of mushroom or cream of
Some guy.
some young guy? That's Asian.
That's terrible.
So, you know, we've talked about what triggers other people, right?
Yep.
Let's talk about what triggers us for a second, because it's something that we talk about all the time.
Shit. Yay.
You with your New York fucking driving.
Dude, bad drivers
And-
are the fucking
oh.
worst. I hate people that can't fucking drive.
Other-
Canned babies. TJ's on the right track.
Canned babies. Are they in burritos?
Canned burrito babies.
Burrito babies.
Those are what those little chickens are. They're canned babies.
Oh, that's gross.
Cream of baby gravy.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say like canned veal. Just little tiny.
Little tiny cows.
Oh.
Yep, different grades. Yes, there are different grades of terrible drivers. But see, when I'm the person, like, if someone's driving at me with their brights on,
Yeah.
and I have mine off, I'll flash my brights at the last minute.
First of all, if someone has their brights on, you should have their. It's dark at night. You should have your lights on at least.
No, but if they have their brights on,
no.
and I... Of course I got my lights on. I got automatic freaking lights.
Right. I think of drivers as like if you're in front of me, you're a terrible driver. I think that's how much of like the
Well,
I'm an asshole when
so for me growing up, my father could be the aggressive driver on other drivers, right? Like the road ragey. Mom was always a verbal, like, you're stupid. And then as we got older, you know, like, dildo or dumb fuck.
When we talk about all of this like driving preference, like we literally I have our natural reactions to driving on our drive to Florida
We do.
podcast. So like it's everybody's up there. Chunks of aborted fetuses with a hint of. Is that in a can?
Or is that a jar?
I know it's in a jar.
It's gotta be in a
Is
jar.
that in your fridge? DJ?
Is that in your fridge? It's definitely the garage fridge then. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, bad drivers.
Bad drivers.
Well, we have our like reactions and experiences with bad drivers.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I'm the person, like, so if you are tailgating me, right, if we're on a one lane, right, like 131,
Yeah.
if you are right up my butt and I can see you and make you out clearly,
Yeah.
then I'm going to slow down.
Yeah.
I'm going to slow down a lot.
Well, because you're an asshole.
Duh.
Right.
Like, if you want to be there so bad, I'm going to make sure that it takes you a while to get
Okay, so then what? Okay, so if you experience like an incident with a bad driver, right?
Uh-huh.
Something happens, and
Yep.
you have to like either roll down your window and yell at them, or like give them a hand. So, what is your favorite go-to? Hey, you're a shitty driver, and you fucked
dude,
up.
my favorite
Like,
is,
what's your
hey,
thing?
dumb fuck, learn to drive.
See, and I used to do like the finger and throwing shit or like fuck you, yelling at them. But I think what I've found out lately is the best thing to do to someone is just give them a thumbs down. Just be like, boo on you, sir. Boo on you. You're a terrible driver. Because then they can't be like, yeah, well, shit, I am a terrible driver. They can't be like, fuck you. You feel terrible
Right.
if somebody's like, boo, that was a bad decision.
I think I'm just going to start carrying a squirt gun full of lube for bad driving.
That's terrible. But then you can they go home and then they're thinking about it all night. So they're like, that guy really hurt my feelings by being like,
Right.
boo on
I
you.
just-
I shouldn't have run that lady over. Like, that's a problem, you know.
I've got a lot of weird things jarred in my fridge, Laura, but
You know, like asking
semen
for a friend.
and babies is not one.
In a friend's fridge.
You know,
I'm asking
like
for a friend.
Uh,
You're automatically the friend.
It seems like that some days.
Oh, that's funny.
But no, I mean, like...
What about you? What about you guys? What is your favorite go-to, like, fuck you to a bad driver?
I see you in, like, an Athenian robe and being like, boo, sir, boo.
Someone feed him to the lions.
Feed him.
Lies.
Who you were playing? Your Catholic? Well, I wasn't going to touch that one there.
Okay, I
think
think there's a difference between, like, careful, safe, aggressive, violent, okay, well, like aggressive or defensive? What kind of a driver are you?
I'm an aggressive driver.
Right, me as well.
Right. I'm not like a ride your ass aggressive driver, but like...
Oh, like, I got somewhere to be.
Right, I got shit to do.
Yeah.
I got a life. But I mean, the other thing is too, is like, I'm not riding someone's ass, right?
Right.
Follow the rules of the goddamn road. I might run a few orange lights.
Orange lights. I thought they were yellow. Orange is closer to red and yellow.
Orange is that light where it's like, if I hit the brakes, I'm gonna end up.
Orange
in the middle
isn't
there.
a light. Orange is the moment that your eyes perceive the light switching from yellow to red.
It is. And
So therefore, it's red. You're just running red
I
lights.
just run some orange lights every once in a while.
And then everybody else around you goes, boo.
That's if they have any Grey Poupon. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
And then,
You.
are you chucking the grape? Is that to get them to open their window? Excuse me, sir.
Boo, you whore.
Yes, sir. Do you have any? You dumb fuck.
You drive like the both of us. I do drive like the combination of my mom and dad.
Then a turtle. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I'm the person that'll drive slower than like a turtle to piss someone asshole off.
Fuck yeah. If you're gonna be that shitty,
I
right?
love the Grey Poupon thing, but there's got to be a second bit to that.
Don't like
'Cause
lights
that's
go
the
through them.
first bit. To like,
I'm afraid of the color red. So just
it's
drive
like that
through.
old George Carlin joke. You're driving through a red light, the guy goes right through it. You're like, what are you doing? He's like, it's okay, my brother drives like this. He goes through another one. It's another red light. It goes booming through it. It's okay, I told you my brother drives like this. So he calmed down, comes to a third light, and it's a green light, and he stops. And he goes, what are you doing? And he goes, my brother might be coming the other way.
Nice.
Following people, then commenting on the shitty driving. Yeah, there's a lot of that in the car.
I still think the gun full of lube would be a great thing to shoot on people's windshields.
I think I remember a story of my dad telling me about a friend of his who was rode a Harley or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime back in the 60s, if anybody time was like harassing him in a car, he had a pocket full of ball bearings and he would just chuck them up in the air. That's absolutely
how you
terrifying.
kill somebody, right?
I mean, that's one hell of
Have
a
you
way
ever
to be
been
like, get off my ass.
Well, my biggest thing is if you're flying on a motorcycle, right? I got hit by a June bug once, man. I think smoked me in the head. His leg feels like a rock.
Right. But ball bearings will fuck
right,
up someone's...
You'll kill somebody.
You can
Especially
kill a
another
small
biker.
kid or like a...
Right.
Yeah, I don't know why small kids driving a car, but... And you wonder why you have tickets for driving through the lights.
Yeah. Some people just shouldn't have a driver's license.
Yeah. It'd be nice if we could have, like, you know...
But I mean, eventually we're all gonna have self-driving cars, right? So it doesn't matter. And that's the thing is, if you have a self-driving car and the car is driving, right?
Yeah.
Who do you give the ticket to?
There was a video about, like, Tesla, a guy who you can call it to yourself, right? You can have that callback feature, whatever it is, and it drives to you
Yeah.
to pick you up. He did that and he was in a parking lot and a cop was coming in it, he was watching him and the Tesla pulled out and almost hit another car. And he stopped it and the cop came over and was like, is this your car? And he was like, well, yeah. And he's like, well, I gotta give you a ticket. And he's like, but I wasn't driving. So he was like, well, I guess I don't know what to do. So that's kind of cool.
It's a new place. I have a neighbor that cuts their grass into the street and doesn't care if people were to lose traction on it. Well, some people are dicks. Hey, when you leave breaking room. Oh, yes. I'm a big one on that. Like, if you're leaving space between yourself, like on a snowy day, rainy day,
yeah,
you leave some
and you
car.
want to get some room.
And then someone just zips in front and rips.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't leave that for you, asshole. I think that's your exact response, mother.
Just screaming at
You
people. You
fucking-
motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking shit, way.
Yeah. I like the boo you.
It's a good one.
Because, like, disappointed. You know how disappointed your parents are? I'm not mad at you.
I'm
just
just
disappointed. You're like, oh, that makes me feel so much worse.
You know what would be even better?
Some people just need that.
Squirt gun, right? Still on the lube thing. With lube and sparkles.
So that their car shimmies like a shimmers
Just
like a unicorn shit all over it?
Sparkles, yeah. You know, smearing that across your windshield.
That's terrible.
But hilarious.
Acrylic paint. So when they go to put their wipers on, it just kind of smears everywhere.
Super glue, so they eventually just stick down to the glass.
Fucking glitter. Yeah.
Yes!
Just glitter is
Just
enough.
glitter.
If you had a button on the back of your car, they could just pop.
I got a $1 bill the other day at work that was just coated in glitter.
Why did you wear gloves when you touched it? Probably had to have
I didn't touch it. I just saw it in the... But I'm like, this came right out of a hooker's beehole.
It's pretty fucking terrible.
Right. We also had a $5 bill that had the Trump thing on it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Trump money! Oh, man. Well,
Should we
you
go to
know
our next
what?
segment, buddy?
Let us go to our next segment. Master Debaters.
Fucking glitter.
Fucking... Master
debaters. Let's see what we got in here.
Look at that. You're so much taller than I am.
Well, that's true. A lake versus swimming pool.
A lake versus swimming pool. What are we doing in a swimming pool? Like, jet skis in a swimming pool would suck.
It can be done.
Yeah, I know, Billy Madison.
You can just flip them in the pool.
Well, I'm the lake guy. I definitely would rather
I'll take
be...
swimming pools.
Yeah, because the lake is just my thing, right?
Right.
I like to walk out in the middle of the lake, breathe out, stay under as long until I have to breathe. Like, almost drown myself. Because
that's a problem, and you should probably see someone about that.
That is my serenity
Okay,
space,
and I'll just
right?
say, like, one fact about swimming pools, and that should be enough.
What?
No sharks.
Yeah, people pee in swimming pools.
People pee in the lake?
Yeah, but it's a big fucking lake.
I'm gonna drown you in the lake then.
I'm gonna drown you in the lake then. Bring it on. Bitch.
See what you just did there? Sucks now that because that's taken away one of the ways you can kill him.
Right.
Now,
it's on the internet now.
If he dies in the lake, you're fucked.
It's your fault.
Oh, that's funny. No, man, no animals, no crabs. You ever seen that movie, Leonard Part 6? Anyone ever seen that movie, Leonard Part 6? Or am I just in a zone all by myself?
I think you're in a zone all by yourself.
Leonard Part 6, Bill Cosby, of all people.
Uh-huh.
Bill Cosby, not a superhero, but like a strange spy. And there's a lobster that kills a guy in the swimming pool in the beginning of the movie. Like an army of lobsters that eats this guy.
Right.
Terrifying.
But see, pools, they have all the chlorine. They have to be filtered. They have to be, a lake's got a natural filter.
Who said that I was the one taking care of the pool?
That doesn't matter. Someone has to.
But it's not me. The option is not your pool. It says a swimming pool.
It's just nicer to be in something natural.
Oh, I agree with you.
Right.
There's no sharks, no fish, no...
There's no sharks in the Great Lakes.
You say that.
Just one bear.
Just one underwater bear?
One bear.
Oh, you're a bit...
Lake, but no sand pool or fish on rocks.
No sand pool or fish or rocks. So, a pool. This is basically what you just said. What I would like...
Salt. It is salt. Well, no. There is salt in there, but it's because we're assholes and use it for the road.
What I would like is a lake, but with no rocks, no sand, no fish, no nothing, but make it like in my backyard. So no.
No.
You're not hearing me.
I want
That's
a
really
lake.
fucking funny. A lake. I want a lake in my backyard.
Man.
You make a pool look like a lake.
You could just dig a really big pond, I guess.
That's pretty funny.
I don't know what the definition between a pond and a lake is. I think the water source is what makes the difference.
There's whales in the Great Lakes. That's pretty fucking cool.
Unless it's friend. What did I say?
That is now on there forever as well. Goodness gracious, you guys.
Jelly beans.
Oh shit, flying candy. Did you guys see that? There's a ghost in this room. Don't eat it. What's wrong with you?
I swept the floor.
5 seconds.
I love them.
No lake, but pool has advantages. I've had both.
Me too. That's why I like the lake much better. Alright, well, you know what? Talking about the lake and getting wet. Just kidding. Let's go to our second advertiser for the evening. What do you say, Vanna? Don't flip me off, Vanna. You ever get locked away in the clink? Where your cellmate thinks you're a little too pretty? You're tired of being eye candy in the shower? Well, I've got the product for you! The AMC Daily Dream Toothbrush is the wave of the future! With an interchangeable head and a soft ergonomic handle grip, and the newest technology, a reinforced metal center, surrounded by high-grade polymer. Easily sands down into a nice hideaway shiv, and are easily accessible in the joint's commissary. Whether it's to protect your manhood, or use it to stab the snitch who told the cops about the buddies in your freezer. This product makes murder simple and fun! So pick up a new Daily Dream toothbrush today! AMC, bringing you tomorrow's products today! What are you talking to? Back off or I'll stab you with my toothbrush!
Oh, hey, ow, oh.
Let's go back.
So you guys missed it. The wife said that I can have an OnlyFans. She said whatever. I'm still waiting for a yes though, because whatever usually means
You just like
No.
were like, yes, I can get one, but I'm waiting for it to get one. Why'd you say that?
because she said whatever.
Or is this just a PR move? Are you just teasing people?
Oh, teasing.
No, stop it.
Teasing.
Stop it.
Ooh, more jelly beans.
Sorry. No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
What?
No. No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
No. Oh God. Because there was something there. Oh shit. Sorry guys.
Grape jelly bean.
Goodness gracious. I have to write a censor bar on the back of that.
Goodness gracious.
That was
her ass is
perfect.
bodacious.
That was perfect. That was perfect
You did a pretty
size.
good job. So you got a little side boob going though.
I missed one nip.
Side nip. Ooh.
Look, we lost viewers because of that.
They'll catch it on the replay.
They were like, I saw a nipple, I'm out of here. That's all I was waiting for.
So,
Boom, done.
by the way, a toothbrush is a shiv.
Yeah.
Are we just completely skirting over that one?
This is terrible. I love the idea.
Did he stab a guy?
You know what? I love the thought process behind that. Because obviously it's like, everybody needs to brush their teeth.
Right.
But some people need security while they brush their teeth.
I guess, yeah.
Right?
But AMC makes everything anyhow.
Yeah, but like steel on the inside of your toothbrush, that is ingenious.
Well, I
No
assume-
longer with the burning the toothbrush down and
Mhm.
rubbing it against like, a piece
Just-
of
Right, just
sandpaper, like the cement wall or whatever it is.
just make it easy.
You just go to wood shop and like literally
Sand it
your
down.
shiv down.
Okay. Well, you know what that brings us to? My dearest friend,
What's that?
our Google phobia.
Well, we gotta have let's see our
So
graphic.
let's go to our Google
and
phobia.
then we'll go to the can.
Google phobia.
Now we get to have our special.
Yeah, look, we have things in a can too. We're gonna have to get more Google phobias in there.
Oh, are we running out of Google phobias?
Yeah,
we
there's more.
need suggestions, folks.
Guys, we need more Google phobia suggestions. We're down to Juan.
We need more Google phobia, what if, and master debater suggestions.
Yeah,
Well, we're
so-
at it. Send them on over to the whatever.
So FG
Dash
SD.com or on
Fat guy skinny dude at Gmail.
on Gmail or on Facebook or on YouTube or Instagram.
I can't without the E and no Wiley. Well, we're Wiley enough, right?
Me.
I'm gonna run you over with a truck.
Hey, mate, you're supposed to pick it and give it to one of us.
we're just like we're killing time while we're waiting.
Dude.
What is it?
Murophobia.
What?
Murophobia, a fear of Dave Muro.
Murophobia.
Muro.
What the fuck is murophobia?
Mur.
What's muro?
Mur.
Muro.
Mur.
Muro. Afraid of cows?
Cows.
Or afraid of America?
America!
Afraid of America? Afraid of cows?
Maybe it's afraid of muric acid, so Muro,
Muro.
Muro. Obviously, we're nowhere close because I'm getting a disgruntled face from the our producer over here.
How about like afraid
Think
of?
small.
Well, don't give us a clues. Hate the Roadrunner.
Yeah, but you gotta feel bad for him, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Like all that effort, he spends so much money every
Well, that's
episode.
not the Roadrunner. It's Coyote who does. Yeah, and Acme fails over and over and over. He's using
clever.
he's using the products as intended.
The coyote.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the Roadrunner's clever though.
he's just fast.
He's also clever.
Little.
But all the shit that Wiley hooks up, right? is all dependent on the Roadrunner falling for the shit.
Why didn't you just buy Roadrunner eggs? Start a
From where
Roadrunner farm.
Amazon didn't exist back then.
Acme. Acme probably had them.
Afraid
Afraid
of.
of mirrors. Afraid of mirrors.
That's what I thought at first, but I heard
You're
it wrong.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm gonna say afraid of flowers.
Okay.
Or afraid of tiny fairies.
I'm thinking it's afraid of bugs.
Or leprechauns.
Some
It's
kind
fear,
of
I'm going with
bugs.
fear of leprechauns.
Leprechauns? Fear of
Yep.
bugs. Okay, Google. What is murophobia?
On the website flushinghospital.org, they say, isoptrophobia is a rare phobia that
What?
causes sufferers
What?
to be irrationally fearful of
All right,
mirrors
Google,
or
stop.
seeing themselves in
Google!
a mirror.
Shut the
Those
fuck
with
up.
this phobia present some
Okay,
of the
Google.
following symptoms or reactions.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Stop. Collaborate and listen. I am back with a brand new invention.
It was funny. Somebody could just take all of our episodes and just cut out the okay, Google, okay.
Sorry, I don't understand.
And make you do it like just repeatedly saying
Okay,
it over
Google.
again.
Okay, Google. What is murophobia?
On the website clivewestwoodhypnotherapy.com.au, they say, Urophobia, fear of urine or urinating. To
No.
find out more,
No.
look for the link in your Google Home
This
or
is-
Google
Okay,
Assistant app.
okay, English Google. Stop.
How the fuck does she change voices like that?
Okay, one last time. Okay, Google.
You just wasted
What
your
is
time.
murophobia?
On the website phobia.wikia.org, they say, Urophobia is the fear of urine.
No!
Alright, I got it.
Okay,
Shut the fuck up.
okay, Google, stop. Just
Fear
stop.
Fear of mice and rats. Is that what it is?
Alexa, Google sucks. Yeah, she's letting me down lately. Fear of mice and
Oh,
rats?
No, an abnormal fear of dirt. Nope.
What?
What is it? Ness, what is it?
You had it right the first time.
Rice and mats?
Rice and mats?
Rice and mats? Afraid of rice and mats. That's what it is.
Google, you were just letting us
Afraid
down.
of mice and rats. Huh. That's crazy.
You know, I can equate this to death really fast.
The Black Plague?
Plague. Plague.
Yeah.
Plague. Plague.
But what constitutes a fear?
What do you mean, what constitutes a fear?
Like what where's the line drawn at fear? Like, but
You mean,
nobody likes seeing mice or like I don't think it's
Sure.
oh cool mice and rats, like let's play with them. I think people are like, whoa, what the
Well,
fuck?
but irrational fear is to when you get to the point where it's like you see a mouse,
You think
you're up
you're
on the
gonna die
counter,
of the
you
plague.
think you're gonna die, you're having a panic attack.
Right. But like even spiders, people are afraid of spiders like that way too, though, and it's just a spider.
Yes, I know.
Right.
I know. So
You are aware that this is not Inception. We all can see the cameras. Like it's not the monitors. It's not like just you and I are seeing that. She's just sitting over there like, I can't see any of this.
rats make hella cool pets. Yes, they do.
Oh, I'm sure they do. And and other people think they make great science experiments. What are you throwing shit at me for?
Hey, producer, can I have?
Hold on. Just a second. What the fuck? Sorry, and we're back. Do we see the technical difficulty sign up there for a second? Literally, we have
Kind of cheese.
we have documented abuse over here. Oh shit! Just threw cheese.
This has got a crock on it.
This has got like a crock shell on it.
Made with Australian aged
Alligators?
cheddar.
Oh,
Ooh, so this is obviously old croc, right? So what they do is they milk
crocodile.
the alligators,
Is that
crocodiles.
alligator or
It's
crocodile?
a crocodile.
Yeah,
They milk Australian crocodiles to make this cheese.
Australian. You didn't even. We gotta run the graphic for.
Oh man, hey, would you run the
Cheese
graphic
it.
for
Cheese it. That's pretty spot on. That's what Google phobia is. Fear of what Google will say.
Yeah, on live for
What a bitch. I don't smell much, but it smells like a crocodile.
Smells like Pepperoni feet.
Pepperoni and feet.
Okay. Ready for some gator cheese?
Some gay. Why? Piece of cheese.
Here, producer. Producer.
You don't want some cheese?
Producer,
You
really?
don't want some crock cheese?
Yeah. Pretend to take it. I'm like an idiot. Alright. Ready?
It's like an
Clank it.
inception of like
Take
no
it.
one can hear any of this except us. No, you idiot! This camera right there.
Really?
Oh shit!
Wow, is that soft? Or melty. Not spicy at all.
What is it?
It's bacon and jalapeno. Make a really good grilled cheese sandwich. They're so creamy.
It is very creamy.
Mmm. Crock of Aussie crock tacos.
Oh,
Can
there's
you read
the
that? No.
there's the kick.
Oh,
Yeah,
ooh,
yeah.
Nice little finish.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna steal another little piece.
Hello, Christy.
This definitely would not have went good with the waffles. We have for dinner.
No. But it's good though. It's creamy.
Hi, Christy.
It's very creamy.
You want some cheese?
Get that out of here. Don't throw cheese at our guests. You fool.
Can that be part of my OnlyFans? Just to me making mouth
Is
sounds?
that it? You making grilled cheese
Mm,
and eating grilled cheese,
mm,
moaning into the camera. That's great. You can do that on any other night that I'm not here. That can be your own personal little grilled cheese moment.
Oh, the cheese is so good.
Stop it.
Oh.
God, we have to bring the censor bar back in. Sorry, everybody.
Oh,
We're bringing the censor bar back in. He's got to do is get out of here. No, I'm kidding. Holy
I
fucking
love
Christ.
cheese, absolutely.
All right, everybody.
All
Thanks for
right.
hanging out.
Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
I love cheese, absolutely.
We will be back next Saturday at 8. So set your calendar.
Same bad time?
Same
bad
bad
station?
channel.
Should we start saying same fat time, same fat station?
No. So you know what, everyone? Set your sundials to 8 p.m.
April says she's on board if you get a grilled cheese only fans.
Oh, yeah, baby. Can you imagine, like, fondue with the fat guy? Ooh, baby, this is a sexy Fontina.
Alright, guys. Oh, my God.
It is good, Christy. Well, thank you for hanging out with us this evening.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
We will see you next week. Hey, like I said, set your sundials. And we are out like a trout.
Alright,
Oh man, this shit is fun. We hope you liked it too. But we don't give a fuck because this one is through. Bye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. 'Cause now we've got to go. And hey, go away. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Lots of two, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. There's no more time to play. The mic, the twig, and the big fat fuck will be waiting for you to come press play. Come press play. Come press play. Okay, fuck off now.